Don't waste your life where you don't belong. Don't waste your life where you don't belong. Hello, y'all. I'm Diana Brianne. I don't give advice, suggestions, recommendations, or information. I just share with you my perspective on different topics, as is with this one. And I got to thinking about don't waste your life where you don't belong. Now, sometimes we belong somewhere for a period of time, and then it's time to move on. Sometimes we belong somewhere forever. Sometimes we can leave where we belong and go to where we don't belong, and then we've messed up. Sometimes we can stay or go where we no longer belong or should have never been in the first place, and we keep ourselves there, and we miss out on our blessings and our opportunity. I'm going to share a little story with you. When I was in my 20s, I got a really fantastic job in LA. And I was there a number of years. I loved it. It was wonderful. And I had the time of my life. I also had another job just like that a little bit later. And with both jobs, I met wonderful, amazing people. I had fun. I enjoyed my time. And yet with both jobs, I knew when it was time to move on. I remember people saying to me, "Oh, you shouldn't move on. This job is so fantastic. Why are you leaving such a great job?" But I knew it was time for me to move on. That season had been complete. And had I stayed there, even though it was a fantastic job, had I stayed there, I would have missed out on the next season of my life and all the blessings that were to come. And so I left. At the same time, there were two women in particular that I knew, and they stayed. And, they did very, very well in their career, and I guess they had a great time, but they never seemed to grow beyond that job. They never seemed to grow beyond where they were in the other areas of their life that I knew that they wanted to grow. And both of these women are now my age, and I don't believe the dreams that they held in their heart came true beyond having a great job. And I'm not saying that what was right for me to move on was necessarily right for them. What I am saying is that for some people, they don't move on when they should. The season is over, and it's time to move on. Other people leave where they belong. Let's say the married man who decides to leave his family for another woman. He's left what was right, usually and likely to regret having left later on down the line and knowing that that was a mistake. And that might not be a perfect example, but sometimes people leave right relationships, right situations that they belong in and that they should stay. And yet other people stay in relationships or situations that they should have never been in, or that they should have been in, but now have outgrown and are ready to move forward, but never do. I believe in knowing when to stay put and when to move on. Likewise, I read about this very famous soap opera actress who stayed on a soap opera until it ended, and she was on it many, many years. She's still well known for that role today because, she stayed where she belonged while others left and went on to other things, and most of them were nowhere near as successful as she was by staying put. So there is a time to stay put, but there's also a time to move on. And so for me, having left that job in LA, I was blessed beyond belief in so many different ways and experiences. Was it easy to leave a job that was so comfortable for the unknown? Absolutely not. And sometimes I had to go through several different jobs until I found one that was right. But when I found that one that was right, it also connected me to the rest of what was meant to be in my life. So places are very, very important. And it's important to know where to stay and where to leave. And, I think for me, I've made great decisions. And sometimes life will push us on. Sometimes it will push us on. Sometimes it will hold us back. But often it's us who holds us back, or us who pushes us on. From my house to yours, may God bless you. I hope you like, share, subscribe to all 5 of my channels. Links are pinned to the top of the comment section below. If you connect with me with all 5, I will likely connect back with you with all 5. May God bless you, and I hope to talk to you soon again. Bye-bye.